today. So excited. I'm so sorry I'm a little bit late. I was just on my other channel and things got I got delayed. So now I'm here and I want to do a quick show today featuring some of the beautiful designs I have with Canadian Nephrite. Now, for those of you that are brand new to the Jade world, there are two gemstones that are recognized as Jade here in North America, and that is Jadeite and Nephrite. Nephrite that we have here in North America is primarily in Canada, and it comes in this gorgeous olive green tone that is very sought out. Thank you so much for sharing, Steph. And we also have some, you know what? You guys put me in such a great mood. Let's start off by doing a givey right there. There you go. 5 minutes to join us and do for a little givey, guys. Today, I'm going to give away these cute little Nephrite bunnies made out of vintage Canadian jade. So they are precious. So I'm going to be doing those today, and that's what I'm going to show you guys. So how about we do that? We'll flip this around. Right now we've got 2 entries, so you've got 50-50 chance of winning, my friends. So that's always fun. Let's see here. Let me get started with some rings. How about we do some rings? I'm going to run these at $29. These are vintage rings made with Canadian Nephrite jewelry. I absolutely love estate jewelry. I don't know if anybody else is like that here. I love it. I enjoy estates. I love what they show us. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start running these. And I want them. I'm gonna do super short ones. Super shorts. 10 seconds. All right. So this is not what I need. This first one here that we have. This is a size 7, my friends. Size 7. Beautiful marquee cut piece. Gorgeous. Is 10 seconds too short, or is that all right for you guys? This next one is an 8.5. An 8.5. $29. Beautiful cluster piece. $29. Beautiful. All right. We have in yellow. This is a size 5. A size 5. Here we go. $29, size 5, vintage jewelry made with Canadian Nephrite. I'm showing these right now, but in all transparency, if these aren't sold soon, I will be taking them apart and using the jade because the jade is so nice. Size 10. A size 10, my friends. Beautiful piece. You can see I could get tons of earrings out of this. 5.5, 6 rings. Yeah, it's gonna be a discovery because I have everything mixed up. But let me see what I can find for you. I will look for small pieces. Let me see. What do we have here? This is a size 6, 6.5. Size 6, 6.5. This is in a silver, and we have these beautiful, beautiful beads there. Gorgeous. I'm trying to find you a small one. We got less than 2 minutes for left in the raffle. This is a size 7, my friends. Size 7. I know for sure I have some 6s. It's just a matter of where. All right. Beautiful piece here. Oh, I think this might be a 6. Is this a 6? No, that's an 8. Come on, 6s. Where are you? And you know that when I'm doing... Oh, found a 6. Found a 6. Beautiful piece here. You've got, what is that? 7 stones. You've got some ovals and a marquee in the middle. Beautiful piece. Let's see here. I want to do a different design for you. We have a size 6 as well, size 6. Beautiful marquee there. Look at that, gorgeous design. Make sure you're joining us for the giveaway. I am giving away a cute little Easter bunny made out of Canadian Nephrite Jade. Size 7. Size 7, my friends. Size 7. All right, here we go. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Here we have a size 8. Size. Oh, who's the winner? Shop Girl Live. Congratulations. Shop Girl Live. You've got your little bunny. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know what sound a bunny makes. I'm trying. I don't know why I'm scrunching my nose. Anyways, you've gotten yourself a little bunny. Thank you so much for joining us. If we get when we get to 15 viewers live, I will do another auction. Congrats, girl. Where are you joining us from? Where am I sending this cute little bunny to? Size 6. Size 6. New York. Oh, I love it. Spring is in the air. Da na 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 na. All right, beautiful size 6. Y'all tell me if this speed is okay, or if I'm going too fast, or if I'm going too slow. Size 10. Beautiful band. This is similar to what I wear. Great for stacking. Let's see here. Size 6. Of course, now all the 6s are coming out. Where's my friend that asked for a size 6? 5.5, 6. Beautiful piece here, gold over silver. Size 5. Size 5, my friends. Size 5. Here we go. Size 5. Beautiful vintage Canadian jade, Canadian Nephrite jade. Thank you so much for sharing, Nova. I really appreciate that. I am a new channel, so I appreciate any exposure. I appreciate that. Size 5.5, 5 3/4, almost a 6. Look at these beautiful vintage jade pieces. If you guys like Jade, make sure that one, obviously you bookmark the shows that I have on this channel, but I also have another channel called Let's Talk Jade, and I exclusively do Jade on there. So make sure you guys follow along both channels so you don't miss out. Size 4 3/4, 5. Right, size 5. Beautiful piece. All right. What size is this? This is also a size 5. Size 5. There we go. Size 11. This is a nice one. Size 11, my friends. Beautiful work here. If you're looking for a specific size, let me know. I have not organized these by size, so size 9. Size 9. We're all finding out together what I have. Size 6.5, almost a 7. See, 7. Oh, I have more here. I also have some bands. Oh yeah. All right. This is a size 6, band, vintage Canadian Nephrite Jade. Size 6 band. Here's another thin size 6 band. Beautiful piece. Beautiful. This is a really long marquee. Size 7. Size 7. Jade segment bracelet. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Are you able to give me a little bit more info? I do have some bracelets, but I'm not sure what you mean by a jade segment. Size 8. All right. I think I've shown you most of the designs here. All right. So we'll pass on the rings if nobody is liking these designs. Size 7. That's what happens sometimes when I get jade links, not solid mango. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Yes, that makes sense. I'm sorry. This is my third show of the day. My brain is already melted. Yes, let me show you. I have beads. Do you like beads? All right. Let me put these babies away. Let me bring you some bead bracelets. I just recently got some more jade, so I've been making them at night. I've been what do you call it? Stringing, and I've been making some necklaces and pieces like that. So it's been fun, and I'm looking forward to showing you all what I have been up to. Let me get you some of these bracelets. You tell me if this is kind of what you're looking for. I have beads there. I also have these larger beads. These are all nephrite. I do have more options in jadeite, jade, which we get from Guatemala. So I'm happy to show you that as well if you'd like to take a look at. But in terms of jadeite, these are. I'm taking a quick look around before I say anything because my studio is a little bit of a mess right now. These are what I have. Are you interested in these here? These bangles are all jadeite. I am happy to run a few if you'd like to. I was trying to keep the this show is all about nephrite. I am going to be doing a show at 7 o'clock my time, so in 90 minutes from now, I'm going to be doing the a jadeite show, and if you go on to if you want to follow Let's Talk Jade, um, then I can run them there. All of our jade, just so you guys know, whether it's the nephrite or the jadeite, I get the stones directly from the mines, and we do everything in one of our workshops. So our jadeite is all carved in either Guatemala or Mexico, and our jadeite is all carved in Canada or Mexico. I get some of the stuff done down there for me. So our bangles start at about the $600-700 range for the blues, up to about 8,000. Our lilac bangles are, so like our natural blues, between 600-700 and 8,000. Our lavenders are 600 and our blacks are 350. Um, so those are the price points for those. And the price point on these ones here, these are 146, 149, sorry, because I can't read upside down. These are 149. They are 100% natural. None of our stones have been treated, so there's no bleaching done in any of our stones. You have to be so careful with that nowadays. So these are 149. Let me run them here, and you can decide if you would like. Thank you so much. I genuinely enjoy. I do a lot more knowledge based content on these. Um, but I was talking to some other friends that have channels, and they're like, Eric, the information is fun, but people just want to shop. So I'm like, okay, I'll hold back on the information, but I'm happy to talk Jade. I work really hard to make sure that what I'm offering you guys is natural and untreated. So I work really hard for that. These here are 385 each. These are 385 each, and they are, let me get you the size, 15.5 millimeters. 15.5 millimeters, 385 each. Okay. These ones here, I have one that's 14 and one that is 13 millimeters, and I believe they are the same price actually. Yes. 365. 365. I've got a 14 and 13 millimeter. I also like to do my auctions relatively quick. That way you guys can decide if these are for you or not. And then these final ones are the greenest ones we have, and these are 345. 345 each. Winner's choice. Beautiful large beads. I'm actually thinking of breaking these apart and making some jewelry, some necklaces out of these. So there's definitely, I'm I break things apart very quickly, and I make more pieces. Here we have a beautiful little gourd on silver, and this one I will run at uh I will run this at $99. Beautiful, hand carved, beautiful gourd, and then you have a nice cage backing, and a little CZ up there, just a little crystal to give you a little sparkle. I made this one the other day, and this one is $285. Beautiful Canadian nephrite. We've got the, I forget how do you say this one, this is it CHAIM? I don't know how to say it, but I have a few of these. So I made that's the only one that I have set. Um, I have this one here. I love how this one came out. So I used smaller beads on this one. I used 5.7 millimeter beads. And what I did was, it's on a black adjustable necklace. And I alternated some silver beads on here. And then you have a little bead disc down here. And then this one is also 285. 285, cutie patootie. I did some really high quality CZs there, just to give you a little sparkle, because I think that sparkle in jewelry is like salt in cooking. You need a little bit of it in everything. So I have that available for you. If you're looking for a cute little Buddha, and this next one is for you. Again, full strand of jadeite, of nephrite, and I have here um, a little Buddha piece. I'm gonna have to fix that Buddha, but here we go. 285. Again, really, what you're paying for is the strand, and you're getting the little pendant complimentary, basically, at these prices, because that's what we charge for the strand of nephrite. Another beautiful nephrite strand with a pendant. And we have the palm, gorgeous stackable piece, 285. And this is in jadeite, but I'm going to run it because it's in my hand. $285. Beautiful white jadeite and blue Guatemalan jadeite. And then we have the leaf. So beautiful, beautiful design there. Made that not too long ago. We have these. I have 4 of these left, and I'm running them at $99. They are cute little nephrite leaves. They're on these cute little adjustable cords. $99. Oh, did I run this or did I forget? There. Cute. 99. Cute little leaves. Very translucent. You can really see that beautiful olive texture and color that is so sought out in the Canadian nephrite. So beautiful, beautiful pieces there. I am partial though. I think all of my pieces are beautiful. Feel free to disagree, but don't hurt my feelings. I love them. All right, we've got these ones here. I've got 2 of them available. They are $125 each. And they are on these adjustable cords, $125 each. Beautiful Buddhas there, carved in green nephrite. Solid back. Solid pieces. Solid pieces for sure. Now, let me actually start hanging some of these up before I tangle myself in everything. Here is a little Mary and Jesus. Adjustable cord, little Mary and baby Jesus. I know it's the wrong holiday, but cute little piece there. I have 3 of these beautiful blocks. Ah! Behave, behave. I've got 3 of these beautiful blocks. If you're the kind of person that likes no frill jewelry, 3 beautiful jade blocks, gorgeous slabs, 189. Nice thick necklaces, adjustable, perfect if you enjoy no frill jewelry. All right, let me put these ones back up here. All right, what do I have up here? What do I have up here? Wonderful. I have these Mari inspired pieces. $129, your choice. 100% Canadian jadeite jade. Sorry, Canadian nephrite jade. Gorgeous pieces here. 129, your choice. 129. All right, we've got three more options at 129. You'll see that the two on the ends are high polished and the one in the center is matte. All right, 129. Beautiful design. You can really appreciate the difference between the matte and the high polish. All right. And let me fix this here. Let me fix this here. I have two of these large ones. Two of these large ones. They are large. When I mean large, they are. Look at that. 101 millimeters. That's just under 4 inches long. Beautiful slabs. 199. Beautiful slabs. And like always, if you see something, feel free to make an offer. I won't bite. Okay, we got that there. Let me put some of these items away so that I can make some space here. All right. Welcome, welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome. All right. Now, up next. Let's see here. I have these. I did show the necklace that I had originally, but I have here some more of these. Some of them with a bail, some of them without. Hey Bart, yes, this is all jade. This is all vintage Canadian nephrite jade. Is what I'm showing today. I also do shows where I show natural blue jade from Guatemala as well as other colors. So I work directly with the mines, and I have 3 workshops that I work with: one in Guatemala, one in Mexico, and one in Canada. So all of our items are 100% natural pieces. So $29 for your choice of any of these beautiful charms. All right. If you like jade, one of the things I really strongly suggest you do is that you follow my other channel where we literally talk only about jade. Our bangles range from the low 50s up to the 70s. All of our blue bangles are Jadeite Jade. I'll be running them this afternoon in about an hour or so on my other channel, Let's Talk Jade. I'll be running all of the bangles on that channel this evening. Well, in about an hour or so. I'm just keeping this show as much on about Nephrite as possible. I am working on getting us some more Nephrite bangles. It just so happened that I sold out like a clean slate. So I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry, not sorry, because I'm obviously that's like the dream, right? I am getting more pieces made. I literally just got off the phone. That's why I was late getting on here today with the gentleman that's overseeing the workshop in Guatemala. So here we are, my friends. Cute little fish pendants. Cute little fish pendants. All right. $29. $29 each. Your choice. We have cute little fish pendants. Different colors. So cute. Your choice. $29. Your choice. 3, 2, 1. No fishies today. Usually I get at least a fishy sold. I know what you guys want to see. You guys want the little. You guys want little rabbits. Let me run these. $29. You got your choice of rabbit. I think they're super cute. Perfect for spring. 29 bucks. Your choice. 5, 3, 2, 1. Nope. No takers on the bunnies. No worries. I've got plenty more things to show you. I have these beautiful earrings. Beautiful earrings. And so they've got this beautiful silver back and they just slide in. You could use these as crawlers or just as little drops. Totally up to you. Natural nephrite earrings. All right. What else do I have here? Lucky. How about some? Look at these. So cute. Little elephants. These I'm running at $19. Then you get little elephants. Cutest little elephants. $19. Your choice. Or we could do random. Aren't they the cutest? So cute. Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining. Welcome, welcome. Right, I just showed you some cute little rabbits. Here are some more rabbits. These are a little bit bigger. I am also running these. These findings, they're vintage, because I got them all as a lot from a gentleman who whose family it got. Anyways, the gentleman used to have a jewelry store, so I couldn't find any stamps on them. So I don't want to say. I think it's just like a base metal. I've changed a few to gold, or silver, and sorry, I've changed a few to gold or silver, and obviously those come in a different price point, especially given today's price. But these are just cute little pieces right here. Changing the findings is quite simple on these. Some of them, because they're a little bit older, so you get that different looks. I don't feel comfortable saying, oh, it could be gold fill, but because I don't know for sure, I don't play around with that. I don't tell you something unless I'm 100% certain of it. What else do I have here? Some earrings. I know some of these are like for sure sterling silver because they're stamped. I don't have any right now. I'll have to let you know because I made them and I showed them the other day and then they sold out. And I had them at 189. But that's because I got some really cute pieces before. And I had like I just used some old findings. I had them at 189. I ran them at 189. But I need to go and source a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to Intergem in Dallas next weekend, so I'm hoping to pick up a whole bunch of nice stuff. So stay tuned, my friend, because if I can get some really good deals, I'm thinking instead of doing like gold, I might just do gold fill. Or would you be interested in solid gold? I'm always curious. Oh, 65 millimeters. Oh shoot, in the Nephrite. Oh gosh. I want to say anywhere between the 800 and $2,100 range because it depends on the translucency as well as the width of the actual band. So I'd say comfortably between the 800 and $2,100 range. 65 is a little bit bigger, so we have to be a little bit creative. But for example, like in the blue jade, this is a 69 and it's 1800. Do I have them in other jade colors as well? With the Nephrite, the first batch of bangles that I asked them to make me, they ranged more in like this color wheel. All right. But I am hoping that they can make me some in this color wheel this time around. It really depends on what I have in terms of access to the rough material. I like to buy the rough material and then have my team make the bangles for me. Um, I don't know. I don't know why I do that to myself. I just want to feel confident when I'm selling it to you. And I just know that if I am involved in every step, that I can I can speak to confidence. So this is, for example, the exception because these are vintage pieces that I bought already um, made. This blue is Guatemalan, and I don't have any bangles in this color. If we were to make bangles in this color, you would be looking like I'd say 2,800 to about 5,000, depending on the clarity of the piece. Because I have, for example, like this color. This is like a really super tiny one, right? This one here, it's in jadeite, and it's 500. but it's really tiny. And then I have, let me see if I can show you. You said you are a size, what size? Let me scroll here. 65, right? Let me see if I have a 65 here to show you. Just kind of. Oh yeah, did I show you already? I have a 63. I think I did a check, and I don't think I have a 65. 1 second. This is the blue jadeite. Just so you know. So this is blue jadeite from Guatemala. And I'll be running all of these later on in my show on my other channel, but we're all friends here. We all want to help each other shop. Gosh, of course. You know what? Like I used to have, and I'm not kidding, like I don't know, 6 trays worth of bangles, and it's just taken so long for me to get my replenishment. But I have my partner, my business partner, is in Guatemala right now, so he's hopefully signing off on all of the stuff, and uh, that means I can get it soon because we have Vegas is coming up, and we obviously need new merchandise for Vegas. I think I don't have a 65 in the blue. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Um I just don't have it right now. 69 would be the closest, but I'm not sure if that would be too big for you. And that's 1800. So I'm sorry about that. But like I said, please follow because I am getting new things. I 100% am getting new things because we're going to Vegas at the end of May, and I need to start bringing all the stuff up here so I can do quality control and pricing. So as soon as I get the products up here, I will 100% run them like I do every time I get products. So I'm sorry, but thank you so much for coming in. Make sure you follow me on the things, on all the things. Um, Let me see here. What else do I have? Oh, I got these cute little pendants, also from our vintage collection. Cutie patooties. And these are running. This is the buyer's choice. They're running at 89. And you have them with the little rose gold detail or all white. Buyer's choice. Okay. I think I'm gonna put those on some strands. I think. All right, I've got this cutie patootie. Little birdhouse. I'm supposed to be running these at 129. I have 2 of them. I'm gonna run it at $99 each. $99 each. You get this cute little birdhouse and Jade little swirl. Love this. Ooh, I should take that apart and make them into a pair of earrings. That would be fun. This is what happens. I like things and then I break them apart. All right. Here we go. Beautiful Nephrite studs with little gold fill posts. Cute little vintage Canadian Nephrite pieces. I really love it. You can see that olive color and a little bit of that speckling that is so natural to Canadian Nephrite jade. All right, here we are in rose over silver. Rose over silver. Where are you? There you are. Cute little pieces here. Rose over silver. Gorgeous, modern. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is happening here? What is happening here? I'm tangled. I have these really cool pendants. They're like just really awesome. I'm gonna run these at 19. See if anyone's interested today. Cute little pieces there. $19. Winner's choice. All right. All right. We have these 3 cute little charms. If anyone knows the meaning of this, please feel free to share. $99, your choice. Canadian Nephrite Jades. Let me just do. I think I ran those at the wrong price. I did. Those were meant to be 49. All right. Beautiful piece. Gorgeous carving. Pretty woman. We've got the eye. It looks like my hand's looking at you. All right, we're continuing with the Canadian Nephrite. And these are from a vintage collection that we've acquired, so I am not at all familiar with what the Chinese figures are. So if you know it, please feel free to share it in the comments. I would appreciate it. Two happy Buddha faces. Here is an arm and a hand. I find this one so quirky. I love it. It hangs like this. Just don't know what it means, but I think it's cute. If anybody knows what this means, let me know. This is why I like making our jewelry in our workshops, because then I know the meaning behind everything. But I also love, love, love these vintage pieces. Beautiful, large cabochon. I mean, I could probably take the cabochon out of there and sell it for more. Which might be what I do. I have two of these. I do. Could make earrings. I have two of these available. Got a little boy and a girl. Little smooching going on. Here is another one with an Asian motif. If anyone knows the meaning of this, please feel free to share in the chat. Beautiful carving. Ooh, I have two of these. 2 of these, wise men. 2 of these. These are machine cut. Machine cut, but natural nephrite. Cute little heart pendant. We have a little puppy. A little puppy dog, standing on his hind legs. Little puppy dog. Ooh. Cute little puppy dog. Here's a big bunny. These are cute little seahorses. Running them at $9. Little crosses. $9. Winner's choice. $9 for these little crosses. A little seal. Cute little seal. $9. Alright. Let me put these away. Well, my friends, I think that the only thing I have left to show you in our Nephrites are some of these little horoscopes. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, and Scorpio. All right, my friends, and with that, I come to the end of my Nephrite show. Um, if you are watching this on Facebook or on any of the other platforms, by all means, feel free to reach out to me on any of the social media platforms that you follow me on, and we can discuss if any of these products that caught your eye are still available. Other than that, I encourage you to follow me on Whatnot, both on this account, which is Curate Your Escape, where I do a variety of gemstones, but also on my other channel, Let's Talk Jade, where I do exclusively Jade content. So, thank you for joining me today. It has been fun, and I look forward to seeing all of you on my next live. Take care, friends. Bye.